And welcome to the beautiful Shalin Lou. We're here in downtown Rockport on a gorgeous Friday morning for another edition of Cape Ann Today. I'm your host, Corey Kugel, alongside, as always, Heather Atwood. How are you, Heather?
I'm good, Corey. I'm even better after that song. Love that song.
Yeah, the amazing Chelsea Berry is with us all hour long. How are you, Chelsea?
I'm so happy to be here. Great. How are you guys doing?
We're great.
Oh,
yeah.
Thanks so much for that. So we want to talk right off the top about tonight's performance right here at the Shalin Lou.
Yes, so excited. I actually was speaking with Tony Beadle, who's going to be up here with you in a couple minutes. And he said he went through his notes, and this will be the 8th time that I've played as a headliner here. And I don't know where the time went. I do know that I have gray hair now, and I didn't the first time that I played here. So that's just what happened.
So when did you, was it 2013? Was it Devil in the Deep Blue Sea, or when you started here?
Well, I think my first show, and I'll have to bounce that one off Tony, but I think it was playing with, oh no,
Chelsea.
the Birds.
Oh, really?
Not all the birds, just the one.
McGuinn?
Those birds? BYRDS.
BYRDS.
Yeah, wow.
Sorry, I'm spacing. I only have one coffee this morning. Anyway, well, it'll come back to my brain. But yeah, I don't even know when it was, but it was long ago enough that I will always appreciate playing in this space, but it was long ago enough that I was still playing in bars and restaurants and was just so overwhelmed with gratitude to be in a place that was this beautiful and filled with people that paid to come and see you and weren't drinking. At least not actively during the show.
It was a requirement beforehand.
It was a requirement before.
And I understand that this is the first show in the Shalin Lou that will have a full audience since COVID, right?
I don't know.
We'll
Is
find
that
out.
right? I think, Tony is nodding.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh,
Yeah.
that makes me feel so like homecoming.
Full house, right?
Not
Is that-
homecoming in high school.
Yeah, the
that's
queen.
different.
You are the homecoming queen.
Well, Chelsea, let's talk about tonight's show, right?
Sure.
So, who else is playing tonight? And is this to support your latest release, Monsters and Machines?
So we had sort of an anticlimactic release just because it was during the pandemic, during lockdown of this record. And so this is the real in-person live audience release of Monsters and Machines. It's an album I co-wrote half of it with a girlfriend, Megan Burt, who's been on this stage before.
Yeah.
And we recorded it out in Longmont, Colorado, just outside of Denver. Her boyfriend produced and engineered it. And it's all originals, and I think you and I talked about this. It's the first album I've made that was actually an album where there are lyrics and musical themes that come in and out over and over throughout
lots of
the
threads.
record. Yeah, it wasn't just a smattering of, my favorite covers and the most recent songs I've been writing, which is okay too, but it was exciting to do sort of a conceptual album. And then I should have brought it for this morning, but anyone coming tonight will see. We actually have posters that'll be available of the album cover, which is a self-portrait that I drew along the Monsters and Machines theme.
Yeah.
So very excited about that.
Very cool.
Excited. I've got my friend Rich up from New York. He was the engineer of the record I did before that. He's going to be playing some piano and singing some backing vocals for me tonight. And then we have Chris and Joe opening the show.
This is Chris Gathianakos and Joe Wilkins.
Wow, good try.
What? I was there.
It was close. I think
Chris,
you
was that
added an
good?
extra
Gathianakos?
I can do it too. I can do it. I practiced.
I practiced.
B minus. Jeez.
B minus. Well, anyway, I think is it Greek? It must be.
Of course he is.
It's Greek. I mean, it's not our fault. We're, we just, Joe Wilkins, that's an easy one.
I've got that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, these guys are fantastic. They kind of started as a duo doing a lot of, together doing a lot of covers and have begun writing together more and more. So we're gonna hear some of their original stuff tonight, which is really exciting and awesome. And then very excited to announce a special guest tonight is Charlie Weld. And she is, she's actually going into, or probably has started now, her senior year in Manchester. And I ran we called it the Cape Ann Singer-Songwriter Spotlight, and anyone living or working on Cape Ann could submit their original song and perform it, and she just blew us away. So she'll be here tonight playing her song for us, and she'll be joining us, I think, during this interview as well.
Yeah, we have Charlie and we have Chris and Joe performing for us shortly as well. And we're happy to announce that you'll be in with us throughout the hour, playing a bunch of songs for us. So we're super excited about that.
Thanks.